I use the market profile to find long setups and translate it into plain English. My edge is simple: patience and daily understanding of the market profile. No hype, no emotions, just the charts. Let's get started. Welcome back, everyone. So the first stock I have here is NVDA. Here's the market profile. When you look at it, there are no tails at the top or at the bottom, which means no signs of exhaustion. There is range extension to the upside in the I block, which means that buyers try to auction aggressively upwards. Volume is slightly below average here, and value is higher. So the most important takeaway for NVIDIA is that on low volume or lower participation, value moved higher. There are no signs of exhaustion, but buyers try to auction aggressively. Profile suggests buyers may continue to test higher prices, but their strength is weakening. Next stock I have here is Apple. So when you look at the profile, no tails at the top, no tails at the bottom, which means no signs of exhaustion. There is no range extension down or up, which means no one tried to auction aggressively. Value looks like it overlaps higher, and volume is below average. The most important takeaway is on low volume, value overlapped higher. There are no signs of exhaustion, and neither buyers nor sellers tried to auction the price aggressively, yet value overlapped higher. So my read is that the conviction of higher value is weak. Although there's no signs of exhaustion, buyers are not demonstrating strength either. Markets may continue to test higher prices. Next stop I have here is Microsoft. So with Microsoft, when you look at the profile, there are no tails at the bottom, no tails at the top, which means no signs of exhaustion. There is range extension in the F block and H block, which means buyers tried to auction aggressively to the upside. Value looks like it overlaps higher, and volume below average, so low volume. So for Microsoft, the most important takeaway is on low volume, value overlapped higher. There was range extension to the upside, showing buyers, push the price higher. They may continue to test higher prices. However, because volume was low, I'm going to say the conviction is, moderate. Final stock I have here is Tesla. So with Tesla, when you look at the profile, there are no tails at the bottom, there's no tails at the top, which means no signs of exhaustion, and there's also no range extension. You can see only A and B block that forms the base here. Value moved higher, and volume is, I would say, around average. For Tesla, the most important takeaway is on average volume, value moved higher. Profile indicated that buyers are in control and may continue to test higher prices. I will classify the conviction as moderate, primarily because there was no range extension. Volume was average, there was no range extension, but value still moved higher. So conviction I'm going to classify as moderate. Have a great day, everyone.